Hey everybody. Welcome back to some SpockPlays on the Rogue Gallery. For today we're checking out a game I picked up a little bit ago called Fury Unleashed. It's pretty cool. It's a run and gun roguelike, for lack of a better term. Kind of like Metal Slug E, we'll say, but it's a kind of comic book style. You have persistent upgrades, all that fun stuff. I've been having some fun with it. I haven't played it a terrible amount. I wanted to just get some rounds in, so I've been playing it like maybe around here or there over the last couple of weeks, but wanted to get it on for the channel. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And actually, we can already do an upgrade because I had done a couple of runs. Yeah, you can see I haven't filled out too much. But yeah, so basically you do different runs. You run from different comic book panels, as you'll see, and the farther you get, the more points you come back with, and you can use those to upgrade your hero. It also kind of reminds me of, what do you call it? I mean, every roguelike under the sun that has persistent upgrades, but, oh my gosh, why? I can see, Rogue Legacy, there we go, oh my god, almost blanked on that one. Let's see, so this gives me 4 combo ends, I need 2, let's do this. Alright. So that's my current hero, what he looks like. Gotta love it. And it looks like there's different chapters too. So yes, there's I think we're on hard right now, which is kind of like the standard play. So yeah, this I haven't unlocked yet, this I haven't unlocked yet. I don't know what that is. So we are on the first Fury Unleashed. Very Rambo looking guy. I love the art style though. The art style kind of reminds me of like Sword and Sandals. If you ever played that, it was like an old Flash game that I think still has, I think they're still releasing them, to be honest. I don't know the quality of the newer ones, but I do remember playing those a ton as a kid. So you pick up ink, which are these black things. We can choose to pick this up here. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so ink gives you kind of like, that's the currency you use because you're in a comic book, you know? Nothing here. Yeah, you've got a double jump. You fire with right thumbstick if you're playing on controller. You have a dash, which is pretty useful. Throw grenades with L1. I should not have done that. You have a special ability on Y. I didn't realize you could actually blow this up. Look at that. It's like we're playing Deep Rock Galactic. Very good. Yeah, and this gun has unlimited ammo. Your equipped guns seem to, at least. And then we want to... Alright. So you basically finish up, you'll see here, after I clear this room, I'll pull up. That thing in the middle is like a challenge. Just kidding. Melee damage. Yes, we will take the katana. Or the machete, rather. I wish it was a katana. I'm sure there are katanas in the game, to be honest. Alright. What do we want to do here? So yeah, these are the different panels of the comic book. You can fast travel back and forth if you need to. Fast traveling isn't... I mean, I don't believe you have to refight enemies. At least I haven't encountered that so far. Right, like if we go back up here, there's nothing to do, so you can't farm the ink. But it is pretty handy, I will say that. This rocket launcher is actually a pretty good starting weapon, I'm not going to lie. There we go. Or we have started a combo. Keeping your combo going is really good too. Builds up your ink multiplier, which, as we said, is your currency. Okay, this is what I was thinking. So this is, we can do a donation. You shall be blessed. Let's do a medium donation. Increase bolt damage by 10%. That's pretty good. And thank you. That red drop was from that ability that I upgraded before we started the run. It gives you a little bit of health back, which is good because your health is... I believe you get health back by killing enemies. I don't want us to intentionally test, and I'm sure we will in a moment here after we take some damage. Yeah, this gun's kicking butt so far. I'm super into it. Switch back to the pistol for a moment, because I think you can also hurt yourself with the rocket launcher. You do have to be careful. Fury, which is our name, as we were the ones being unleashed. I love that freaking altar of guns too with the kind of the aviators. That's crazy. I'll give you this weapon. So that is a shotgun that looks like a pistol. Sure. We'll try it out. If we kill 20 enemies with it, they'll make it always available for us. Okay. So, thing to note, it does shoot a little bit slower than the SMG. You get like a double shot, so you gotta make sure you hit them both. And you can see our quest tracker there on the top right. Alright, so where do we gotta go? We haven't checked out the left panel yet. Okay. How do we get over? Okay, we have to go up. Get out of here. Very good. I believe... Oh, God. I thought that was something I was collecting. Let me check one thing here. So... Oh, that's right. I was trying to hit B. But it's X for your melee. Meleeing is pretty good, too, in this game. Alright, so now that we've got that figured out... I head down. I haven't gotten a really, really good run yet. What did I miss that over here? Oh, I guess this is the area that we were supposed to come down. I thought we already checked this out. Give me the ink. Very nice. We'll definitely equip that. See, as you can see, can we do hero stats? Yes. Where are the... Okay, so you can see there's the gloves that we picked up. And actually reflects on the model, too, which is pretty cool. So these are the abilities that we have. We have Ice Blast. We have our Unholy Sword. That's our inventory and our blessings. So that's all the stuff we've got with our current run. We lost a little bit of ink there, but it's okay. All right. This is a better use for the rocket launcher. And that's a better use for the shotgun. All right, so it's telling us to fast travel here. I think that's because we have met a dead end and there isn't, there's still a few rooms left. I don't think we can get to the top. The top two, unless there's maybe like secret wall in Isaac. That's something I have not discovered yet, so we'll figure that out shortly. Kill the slimy boy. Kill the bony boy. We got a Ice Blast proc there. Or actually, okay, never mind. We picked up a potion that gave us the effect, which was fairly useful. Pick that up. Okay, yeah, I don't see any other way. We just need a couple more kills with the shotgun to keep it, which would be nice. Yeah, it's nice all the dashes. It also lets you air dash as well. There we go. Unlocks new starting weapon. Very cool. So now I can start with the shotgun instead of the SMG. I don't know if I would. The SMG is pretty nice. Does a little bit of damage. It has fast fire, and then the range is pretty good because some of these guys get in real close personal. All right. I'm not seeing much else on this side, so yeah, so we can do fast travel to here and go up to here, which is nice. You can just teleport to the kind of transitions to the rooms. It's a fire potion. They'll give us fire shots. Because we were able to get over here and use it before they ran out. There's the mini boss. Oh, that was a lot of damage. We'll use this frost effect to finish him off. Very good. All right, I think that is all the rooms. Oh, okay, so we can't go left. Okay, I guess we just hadn't discovered that panel's entrance/exit. Yeah, the rocket launcher is definitely stronger than this, but this doesn't have a chance like if hurting me. We're gonna switch to the rocket launcher here though, because that triple launcher is pretty sick. Yeah, it just makes very quick work of all enemies. Very good. Jump over that. Get our ink and pretty good sticky bomb launcher. Yeah. Does this have to go on 2? Yeah. Let's, Alright. I don't think that's going to be as good as a shotgun, I'm going to be honest with you, but I did want to try it out because I haven't used this weapon before. Alright, that is this floor, so let's head to the exit and head to the next panel in the comic book. 100% explored. I'm not sure what the portals open enemies killed meant. Every 5 combo points, your damage protection shield comes up. Good to know. Script and art by John Kowalski. Yes, it's really cool just the way that it does this. Kind of like Spelunky-esque art. Let's try this on this guy. Is he like a gold skeleton? Okay. Interesting in a sense. I feel like, yeah, the shotgun's definitely going to be more useful. This is kind of, you have to back away. But it is pretty cool. It's also weird that it shoots like twice, almost, no matter what. Alright. Man, these guys are crazy looking. The art in this game is super sick, right? Like, I don't know. Mix of like flash gamey / really nice comic book art. Okay, so maybe some of those guys that were like that guy right there were the ones that we missed in the other room. Let's switch back to the rocket launcher for now. I don't see anything else in this room. Let's continue. Decent sized books in this one. I feel like the other ones were not as big in the last round. That's because I've done a little bit better. Fire potion. Let's use that to kill the boss and this fool. Alright. Keep doming them. I'm the best. And the AoE splash saves us. So as you can see, no! Missed that. Should have gone in a little bit closer. I missed that gold. Alright. Let's do another medium donation. Increases critical chance by 10%. I always wonder when you see those crit chances that... Maybe it'll show us actually if we go into stats. Okay, I mean, it does look like it's flat crit chance. Sometimes when they give you like a 10% bonus on your crit chance, it's 10% to, you know, if your critical chance is 1%, you get a 10% bonus, it'll go to 1.1% rather than 11%. This looks like it is not that case, so that actually could be very good. Okay, so here's another place where we could have used gold and probably would have been a better use, I'll be honest. Hopefully we can come back here and visit that guy. Let's kill that. Just get whatever ink we want, a little bit of health back. As you can see, yeah, though, it's double jump and dash to get past obstacle and try. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh god, we have to go this way. Okay. I don't know how fast we need to go on this. We don't want to lollygag, that's for sure. Oh, that was easy. 500 ink, thank you. Easy peasy. Alright, we're gonna go left here. This is the boss fight. I did not mean to do that, so let's pop our spell here. Alright, I wonder if it would be better to use our other weapon here. Not sure. We're gonna dome this guy though. Throw some grenades. It would be better to get into a better position than we currently are, and I need to be dashing, but he's already dead, so it doesn't even matter. It was all planned. Wow, rocket launcher. I'm seriously doing some work. Ooh. Alright, we're going to switch back to these. Ooh, ice shots, or is that just because I still have ice on? I'm not sure. Let's see, where are our weapons? SMG, yeah, freezes enemies. Holy cow. That is extremely strong. So yeah, not as much like no damage as the explosions and stuff, but just having kind of like weapons that are a little bit better in close combat, fast twitch situations seems to be pretty useful. So you really got to get in there to get the gold drops after that stuff. I wonder what that bloody skeleton means. Alright, we can go left here. We already killed the boss for level 1 intentionally. The enemy's freezing too is pretty good. That's a poison potion, so lets us poison enemies. Which is going to only be you, so you're the only one in this room. You really can just fly with this ability. It's super cool. Very good. Okay. We're almost back to 150 gold. Although I'm honestly really liking the rocket launcher. I feel like any runs where I've gotten the rocket launcher, it's been good to have as a secondary. We're going towards the exit of the level. Get what we can. Alright. I don't remember seeing this before. Holy cow. Yeah, so there. Good example of why an SMG is useful. I very easily could have killed myself. If I was using the rocket launcher there. I've never seen that trap before. Oh god, is this another one? Mr. Doodle, I see that you are still as brave as you've always been, but because the creator is losing his faith in you, your powers have faded, and you need to prove your worth to him. Repeat your greatest accomplishments, gather resources that will allow you to grow stronger, and the creator will certainly appreciate your perseverance. Remind him what a magnificent warrior you are to dispel his doubts. Chaos seeps into the universe, but you can stop it. Push forward. We will meet again. Alright. What the heck? Hey, John, how's it been? Hi, Ben. Doing okay. Want to go a burger tomorrow and catch up? Not. I feel like going out. Why? Something wrong? No, just thinking about stuff. Last time we met with you guys, very awesome. Yeah, doing it for the Kite Wars, but I don't know if this is a career choice. Oh, man, we really need to get the lunch. 1P okay for you? This is hilarious, and fourth wall, and I had zero idea that this is intense. I think it's literally asking me for keyboard input. Is it? Nope, okay, it's not. It's just a iPad with some words on it. Alright, little fourth wall breaking. This guy's making this, oh god. Comic book, I guess, and you were like, this is the creative process? I'm not 100%. Oh, man. Sure on the lore behind it. Alright, we want to keep getting our... Alright, fire potion's good. We don't want to hit the side of the walls. And if we go another kill on our combo, we get a shield. Alright. Storm generators. You have defended the frame from the invasion of Chaos Fury. Thanks to it, I will be able to summon an ancient sketch to this world. Okay, so this allows us to unlock a new type of gun. Let's do blasters. Looks like the SMG from, or the battle rifle from Halo. I don't know why we get those like little what do you call it? Like like rock riffs that happen every once in a while. I guess it's when you unlock something good or accomplish like little feat, something like that. I also would like to remember how to gain health. I think, like I said, health is a very hard resource to come by, so you really do want to be very careful. Okay, we're gonna switch to you. Very good. All right, we got a little bit of health there just from that perk. That perk seems to be the only way that we are regenerating health right now. There's a very good chance that I forgot something at the tutorial. We're just gonna completely miss, I guess. We gotta do that little technique there. This is sketchy. Don't like this with how much health. What the heck? Requires 5 combo to enter. Okay, something else I'm not familiar with. We're not going to go for that. That is not worth our time. All right, so that's... Okay, there's one more room. We really need to figure... Oh, my God. I was just trying to go back and forth there to avoid dying. Anything here for your boy? Oh my god, their freaking bolts are bouncing. We're getting out of here. This is crazy. Alright. Nothing for us. Oh, thank god. We're going to do a medium transfusion. Okay, so there apparently is one way to gain health. It's by using gold. So we're not going to be getting an extra weapon this level, which is fine because we needed health. And if you're getting it via gold, it seems pretty important. and scarce. So definitely a game where you want to avoid getting hit. Oh yeah, I forgot you could ground pound. And if let's see, is there I don't think, I'm pretty sure that meleeing doesn't give you health like it does in Doom or something like that. And we need to be careful of that ricochet. I don't want to waste my health. Okay, we can hit him a little bit from right there. Just got to be careful with the angle. Yeah, he's got the high ground, and we all know how that goes. Just trying to get it. So yeah, I really like the aiming in this game. Just you have to be like I don't know. It's like almost a twin stick shooter in that sense. Versus, you know, Metal Slug, where you just have like your a couple of cardinal directions. All right, I think that's this floor. We didn't have enough combo to enter, and I see there was a health thing there. All right, let's head to the next panel, chapter 3. 7 of 7. We only killed 31% of enemies. And explored 34%. I have no idea how that's the case because unless there was something in that portal that was truthfully a large amount of content that we skipped. I feel like we killed everything in that floor, but you live and you learn. Whoa. Okay, Papa. Why am I not shooting? Okay, let's see if we can do this now. So that's what we try and do. Okay, Rift of Chaos. Defeat all enemies without getting even hit once. Okay, please don't, like, actually take my health away. That's gonna be tough. Alright, we didn't lose health at least. But put ourselves in a bad situation there to succeed. Alright, we already got a couple of boons. Okay. We are going to chill on those. Because we need more health. The next infusion we can get. Okay, buddy. These guys coming out of the wall. I will say, this gun does have a fairly long reload, which is tripping me up. And I'm not immediately sure. Okay, that was not good. Okay, that was also not good. We lost 20 health there. For no good reason. We have to be very, very careful. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Okay. Okay. We're just trying to get through this as fast as we can. I took damage there because I switched to the rocket launcher, and oh my god. I was afraid of shooting myself. Take the fire potion. We're gonna switch back to these. There's nothing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god. I was trying to drop through the floor. Whew. We are playing with fire, to say the least. We really could use some more health here. Very much could use more health. Oh my god. We're just gonna run away. We killed one of them. We killed two of them. Oh no! The bullet was still there when we came in the room. Man, that's BS. Total BS. Alright, 17 minutes. That's about been my average, to be honest. Let's upgrade our hero and run it back. Alright, increase your maximum health. I feel like we really need that one. Chance of spawning it. Reduces time to reload your weapons, also very good. Time the combo ends. I'm gonna keep leveling that one up because that seems to be. Oh, you know what? Now I say that, I think I might be new boot goofing here. Hold on. Okay, so we can change our. Do we? Oh, it is a katana you start with. I don't know. That looks more like a machete than a katana, but I'm not gonna complain. These are enemy stats. Okay, so this is the story that we've uncovered so far. A little bit of meta. These are the weapons we've seen in the blueprints. Sure, let's start with the shotgun. At least it does a little bit more damage. I like the way we look right now. We can also become a girl now, looks like. I'm happy with the way we look. All right. Let's... So I wonder what the 3 unlocks means. Maybe we need 3 action points? I'm not sure. All right. Deep in the Amazon jungle, an ancient evil has awakened. Only fear gets out from devouring the world. There are many threats on his way. It was fortunate that eliminating the threats was his profession. All right. Back to Chapter 1. We know how this goes now. We're going to be extra careful this time. Yeah, you get a ton of damage in melee. Armor? Sounds good to me, buddy. It's actually, like, on us, too, which is cool. Alright, we're going to hold on to those grenades as well. It was good to use them on the boss. But beyond that, it seems like they are pretty rare as well. Already missing my rocket launcher. Hopefully we'll find something similar sooner than later. I will say it does seem like our upgrades to getting that to from 26 to 30-something% for the health drops has already procced a couple times, which is nice. And I see in the top right now... Okay, you know what maybe the music is when your combo gets high. That might be what it is, to be honest. So you get a shield when the combo's up, which is pretty good. Ooh, yes, please. What is that? That's a helmet. Okay. So they're giving us more items because they know that we suck based off of our recent death. Or at least I'm going to assume that's the case. And it definitely seems like you want to be running between level to level, which I'm not doing the best at. Because I'm doing a little bit of exploring, as they say. All right. And so we are going to hold off on the donations. We'll come back for you later. Let's see what you have to offer us. All right, combo is procced. Yeah, that's definitely when the rock rift starts. Okay, so there, I thought we took damage, to be honest, but maybe not. We have 6 armor, which I'm guessing is just, yes, we will take the grenade launcher. Is this a bouncy boy? Looks like it. Looks like a thumper. All right. It is. It is a bouncy boy, but that means that we can do something like that. Okay, that's pretty sick. I like that. Pick up all the gold that we find. Okay. Slashy, slashy. Very good. Yeah, definitely does a lot of damage with the katana. Pick up that ink. And, alright. So yeah, that is to the next chapter. Yeah, it's funny. I heard about this game. I was listening to, a podcast on, like, the history of shmups. I forget what the podcast was. Something I don't normally listen to. I saw it on like r/shmups, actually. Somebody was talking about it and put the link to the podcast, and it was pretty good. They talk all the way from like Space Invaders up to like the cave stuff. Wow, I can't believe we didn't take damage there. So it was pretty comprehensive. It was cool. A few different lads from the UK. It was really, really funny. Yeah, one of the guys had mentioned that they had bought this kind of, you know, as a shoot 'em up. Now, I will say, as a shoot 'em up stan, you know, a new shoot 'em up stan, this is not necessarily a shoot 'em up. You are shooting things up, but traditionally the term shmup refers to stuff like Do It On Patchy or Death Smiles or Crimson Clover or Platypus. All that type of stuff where you're like a ship and there's a whole bunch of bullets on the screen and you're trying to avoid them while just defeating the enemies. I do think that the person was okay. We're gonna absorb that. Like, okay, so you don't get gold, you get ink for that. Good to know. Yeah, I don't think the person was necessarily actually saying that this was a shmup, but that it was like a shmup adjacent, which I would agree with. This is more of a run and gun, which I'm also running guns. Shoot 'em ups, beat 'em ups. kind of the hallmarks of the arcade era. Sure. Ooh. Okay, so there's a reload time 1. Single bullet damage 5x5 is 25, and it can bounce off of walls. Yeah, sure. We'll play with a shotgun. A lot of clips, 1 second reload time. Sure, why not? Oh, that was pointless. And okay, so maybe the 6 armor is not decreasing. Maybe I thought it was like a shield per se, but it seems like it's actually damage reduction, which is what. That is way better. I was thinking you just had like 6 hits and then it breaks or something like that. As you can tell, I'm definitely learning the game, but it's really fun. Allows you to triple jump. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Give me my health. Yes, loving it so far. Yeah, okay. This run's already off to a strong start. Got some good weapons. Oh, no. No. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. Defeat all enemies. Reload. Nope, not gonna do it. That thing, I was not expecting it to home. Alright, we gotta freaking do better on those. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to get her. I shouldn't have hid it in the cubby. No more hiding in cubbies. Just stand out in the open so there's more room to dodge. Alright. Let us fast travel to the end here. I don't believe, yeah, I don't think we could do a small, do we do it? We can do a small donation. Hopefully there's not a chance we don't get any. I didn't even look what it was. Oh my gosh. What did we get? Increases bullet damage by 5%. Okay, that's worth it for 50 gold. Alright, on to chapter 2. See, 100% there. I'm not sure why we didn't get 100% on the last one, but you live and you learn. What is this? Multiple enemies on this page will be marked. Kill them all with melee attacks to receive the reward. Sure. Alright. Okay, that's a little confusing. A ninja star to me is like shoot. You know what I mean? But I guess it's a ninja, so what? Oh my god. Alright. We're not doing great. I'm on the quests. As I was saying that, my brain was literally like, oh, ninja star, shoot. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't anything game-changing. I'm sure it probably was. Oh, will be another chance. Oh man, I've been playing through. Ooh, not good. Okay, no, maybe it is a decreasing armor amount because our armor did just go down to 5. So maybe I was correct. Or maybe it's a mix of both. Maybe it goes down and the amount it goes down is based off of the current amount you have. It's probably in there somewhere. Okay. Let's use our grenade launcher. Okay. That is sketchy. Oh my god. Things coming left and right. Oh, okay, so -1 and 10. So there we go. Maybe there's a % chance. That's what I was trying to do. Probably a better way to do that. Oh, I didn't know that I could shoot through static floors. That's cool. Alright. Take you out. I am liking the pistol so far. Bullet time. Yeah, sure, why not? That seems pretty good. Slowing down time would be good for us. Some of these missions that we keep failing. Ooh, that was close. Alright, and let's see if we can get some use out of this ice potion in here. Very good. Okay, there's the healing guy. We've been pretty good on health, and we've been hitting our regen orb drops, so that has been particularly useful. I think that splits. That was a good place to jump. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, there's no pain in accepting a quest. I don't know if your combo drops if you take damage. There's a lot I don't know, to say the least. All right. Oh, there we go. Got the bounce. I think we might have to teleport. Let's see. I'm not sure if our combo stays together if we teleport. We're about to find out. Looks like it does stay. Okay, our combo did not go away. Very good. Very good. One more. And the quest is completed. Okay, there we go. Railgun. All right. Let's replace that with the... Whew, that is crazy. A little slow. But shoots across the map. High damage. We want to get that. And I don't know if... It doesn't look like immediately it can hurt me. So I like that. I'm sure I can find a way to make it hurt me. Okay, we're on the board with at least one quest. Doing better on our health gain, too. Interesting. You have met the Ink Master. Ink Master, give me your strongest ink. Legendary gloves. Increases ink collection range and armor. 150. I'm not crazy about that. I think our weapon's better. That seems pretty cool. Hold on to that all for now. Yeah, pistol, I'm liking so far. 28 combo is pretty sick. Alright, so let's see if we can keep it going. Widow Spider. Alright, we're gonna pop our ability. Bullet time. I don't see it being particularly helpful. Oh my god, does this thing just shoot non-stop? Alright, this is insane. It doesn't have a reload. That was nuts, if I'm being honest. Alright, can be exchanged for any item at the Ink Master? Yeah, let's do that. Now we can go back to the Ink Master. I don't even know the thing either. What do we want? I don't really care about the ink collection range. Legendary seems pretty good. These were more expensive, but I don't know what this is. I want it. So we're gonna pick up that random onk. Very good. Let's see if we can keep the comp. Oh, okay, we couldn't. 30's pretty good. That's like way better than we've done so far. Yeah, the fact that this gun does not have to reload is nutty. But honestly, that's a sign of, to me, of a good roguelike. Is like, you know, we're very much in the early stages of this one. What is this? The devil. I'm not gonna do any of those. But as I was saying, literally right before we touch that new type of shopkeeper, there's just a ton of things that seem to modify the run here. Very cool. I will say I got this game for like $2 or $3 on GOG, and not really expecting terribly much. You know, just kind of like a random reco, and I did a little bit of YouTube sleuthing. And it looked pretty cool, and it definitely paid off, so you can definitely get it on sale. Oh, God. It interests you, and you think you can do better than me, and spoiler alert, you probably can. But, yeah, so far, the run variety has seemed to be... Oh, heck yeah. Very high between the weapons, the items, the shopkeepers, the enemies, yada yada. But you gotta love. Alright, so... Okay. What are you doing down there, boy? Alright, let us continue on our way. Okay, we have to go up a little bit more. Little bit more. Let's see here. Hero stats. Okay, so it shows, I wonder if these items, their effects disappears when the armor drops off. I would assume yes. Maybe that's all it is. Although, this just gave us 2 of 4. I don't know. If you know better than me, feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I will appreciate any insight into this, because I really haven't heard of anybody who's played this other than those guys on that podcast. Which, I'll be honest, is I feel like most stuff I play, other people are not playing, whether it's like very old PlayStation 1 or PS2 kind of obscura, or it's just random, you know. Oh god, there's no way to get out of that indie stuff. Let's do the bullet time again. So what does bullet time even do? We need to look at that. My assumption was... do we need an infusion? No, we don't. My assumption was... someone's a powerful being when the time comes. Bullet time. It's not super helpful. I guess it just reduces the damage by... or the speed of the bullets by... 25%, something like that. Once again, yeah, I'm not sure why we didn't get all of the enemies killed in level. Alright, so this was our PB so far. It's chapter 3 on this video. Go, go, go. Maybe the ink staying around would be worth a max health reduction, but... Okay, let's switch back to our thing here. We are going to use a grenade. We took a lot of damage there. I don't even know if our grenade hit, I'll be honest. Okay. Oh my god, the railgun auto-locked onto the things that spawned. Which was good for me. Yes, give me the health. Alright, so we definitely lost a little bit of armor there. Rare. Allows you to detect hidden enemies. I didn't even know that was a thing. Increases health orb drop chance. That does seem super useful, but screw it. I want the Sam Fisher helmet. I don't even know what hidden enemies are, to be honest. It terrifies me that there are enemies that I have not been seeing. Of course, as we get rid of the helmet, we take almost all of our health in a single room. That was very poorly done, if I do say so myself. I was hoping to get... Oh, I see now. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, third floor's got hands, to say the least. We are definitely seeing that in real time. The third floor does not mess around. Oh, okay. We're just gonna chop through these guys, and we definitely need to be using our machete more. Okay, go, go, go. We got some health. We're keeping the combo up so we can get our shield up. This game definitely wants you to... I don't know why I took damage on that. Keep the combo running. And this room, like, once again, I don't even know why this triggered here, per se. Alright. I've done what you've asked of me. Cruel room. Alright. Oh, I see. So you can... This just gives you a different thing. Let's do acid throwers. But yeah, it looks like your cooldown actually just comes back. And I need to pay attention to these things too. Because this is free money. This is free real estate. Yeah, your Y item cooldown recharges on enemy kill. I'm noticing that now. I thought it was just a passive cooldown, so... Alright, we have a ton of gold. So at least if we meet a transfusion pal, we can partake. Okay, and you can crouch a little bit too. Very good. Oh, that's a hidden enemy. Okay. Okay, that's kind of useful. Maybe that will end up being better than the health. I actually, to be honest, doubt it. Okay, so yeah, the enemies that pop out of the walls of the floor. I thought I was just missing something, but it turns out they are truly, okay. Hidden. Alright. Yeah, when we get in range there. Yes. Triple jump. Dashing and sprinting ignites enemies. Oh, if you go through them, that's cool. Legendary item. 54 high. That is probably better than our pistol, but... I want the boots with 3 armor. Seems pretty... I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to armor up. Yeah, the only thing I really just don't get... I'll have to look up what armor in particular means. I'm guessing, yeah, it's just some sort of passive reduction. And then you still keep the item's effect, even if the armor goes away. But who knows? Maybe that's wishful thinking. Yeah, if we get more gold, maybe we'll come back for the assault rifle, as I think that could be pretty good as well. Should have saw that with the hidden thing there. Maybe we just need to be using the railgun more. Railgun is pretty good. Alright, and they said there was a hidden enemy here, right? Very good. We are back on the combo train. Let's use one of our quick teleports to keep our combo up. And there we go. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't mean to step out of the room there. Rocket launcher. It explodes on death. We're just going to absorb that. I really like the railgun, if I'm being honest. Piercing through enemies. Oh, God. I guess our armor took that. I guess. Oh, my God. All right. The creator crafted each weapon and piece of armor you wear. You are his favorite child, Fury. But his thoughts are poison from within and without. He wants to feel better, but it only makes himself worse. It is clear from the monolith of revelation that we still have much work to do before his doubts are dispelled. Keep fighting. All right. New Fury unleashed out this week. Lol, really? Anybody seeing this? Same stuff over again. Boring. I'm gonna unleash it down the toilet. Right after I unleash, you know what? Fury was cool when I was a kid. Old issue somewhere. Interesting. So there's a bit of this meta going on in the story. With the creator trying to, I don't know, make this a working IP. For lack of a better term. So yeah, like, I'm curious. There's no way that we were missing that many hidden enemies that we were only getting like 38% and stuff like that on the levels. There's got to be something else going on. All right. Why am I using this gun? Use the big gun. All right. That is no bueno. We're going to pop this. Okay, I see it now. So yeah, bullet time just slows everything down a little bit. Oh, man, we are working for our health. It'd be so, if this could shoot through the actual stages, that would be crazy. We gotta be good on dashing in and getting our ink. Oh my god, another enemy. Okay, so we've killed him once. Having bullet time would be nice, but we can shoot through the floor. We are just gonna walk back and forth here. We gotta keep dodging. We're not panicking. We're getting a flawless victory, and we got some health regen, which we really needed before we got too low. We're gonna get this. We're gonna go get that really nice assault rifle. What was this? Did we already go here? No, right? Ah, and a health transfusion. I imagine we will revisit that here. Oh my god. So stupid. So stupid. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're good. So yeah, I guess fast traveling does have the benefit too. You don't have to necessarily retrace through a particularly dangerous room, which is nice. And there's a hidden enemy that we missed. We'll take it. Okay, this helmet, everything seems to have, you know, some use for sure. There's some other enemies that we missed. Another hidden enemy we missed. For some reason, and I know it's not actually happening, but I keep hearing like, I'm getting like phantom sounds from like the wailing going on of like Mario dying with the like wah. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm definitely losing my mind. Send your thoughts and prayers. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Like right there. I don't know if you can. It comes up on the capture, but I swear it's coming through. All right. Hopefully, okay. I did replace the right gun. Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick. All right. I'm gonna fast travel to here. We are going to transfuse. Doesn't really seem like it scales well, if I'm being honest with the gold cost, but I guess it disappears afterwards. All right, and okay, we beat our PB. We are on to Chapter 4. Although I feel like I may have missed gold on the ceiling, so if I did, I'm sorry. All right, Fury finally reached the source of the evil creatures that stalk the jungle and awakened the Aztec god. Then he just needed to kill him. The Aztec god wasn't happy about that idea. Okay, so we're at the boss fight. Would be nice to have a combo. Maybe we'll Pick one up later. Or maybe we'll get one off of some enemies or things that he drops. Seems like strafing is the move. I'm not sure. Looks like he's gaining health, which I'm not in love with. Okay, this has some shmup elements. Okay, I don't know why I was dodging like a psychopath there. Right. The reload is going to kill me. Oh my god, we almost died. That reload and the accidentally falling in there definitely almost took me out. Saw blade launcher. Sure, let's replace the railgun. Comic book progress. Defeat all 3 main bosses of this comic book to unlock starting the game room from the next comic book. Okay, okay. How can a mere mortal prove so powerful? The evil god falls, defeated by Fury's might. His death brings an end to all other corrupt creatures in the jungle. Hiss. The world is safe for the time being. Our hero can rest, knowing it won't be long before a new threat arose. The end. Ah. Okay, so then I see. Wow, those are some Wolfenstein-looking neo... Okay, they're neo-Nazis. There you go. World War II, a secret military Nazi base. Neo-Nazi organizations from the future are trying to change the course of history. The invention of time travel allowed them to send blueprints of the future technology back in time. Fortunately, Fury used the same trick to put an end to the nefarious plan. All right. I have not gotten this far before, so the introduction of Nazis is actually hilarious. Did not expect this to turn into Wolfenstein. Mr. Doodle, this victory was truly magnificent, Fury. It is clear your divine wrath is his divine gift. Alas, it is not enough to restore order. His great mind is now fraught with doubts. He turns away from his creations, looks to the monolith of revelation. Tells a painful truth, but perhaps it is not too late. The adventure is even more dangerous than the last, but overcome the challenge you must. Very, very interesting. Okay. That's hilarious. I don't want to be too hard on the authors on to here. The series used to be great and was very influential. A lot of times are gone. Probably high time Fury calm down and go on his well-deserved and long overdue retirement. Okay. It's kind of saying that you jumped the shark, I guess. Maybe we're jumping the shark right now with pulling a Indiana Jones / Wolfenstein kind of return here. Okay, I'm immediately not a big fan of this compared to the railgun. And that was a lot of damage to take. And the reload on this is pretty high, so I got to be mindful of that. What was it? I guess I'm not sure when this golden ankh comes into play. We'll find out. But yeah, so I guess if we defeat the maybe there's 3 different gods in the Aztec jungle. I didn't quite grasp all of what it was saying, but it seems like you can start from here after a certain number of victories or some other kind of completion condition. So that's good to know. Definitely want the gold. And I don't know if... Oh, I should have moved. Oh, yeah. We will definitely take a new sword, which we need to, as I have said, be using better. 76 damage is not something to sniff at. Yeah, right there, which took him out almost instantly. Alright, we're going to hold on to our gold for now, as we likely will need another transfusion. Yeah, this, okay. We're going to do bullet time. Try not to be stingy with it. We're still taking way too much damage. Alright, we got through it. Now without a little bit of damage, to say the least, but... I'm just going to throw a grenade. Okay. I did not think that I was going to take damage from them as well. So that's not cool. So what's the benefit of this chainsaw, this saw blade launcher? I guess it poisons them, which is nice for passive damage. Yeah, on that though. Alright. Switching, though, does seem to be pretty good to it. If we have, like, we can skip the reload time, it almost seems like. But yeah, ricocheting would be nice. Okay. I mean, it does a lot of damage without an explosion, so maybe that is the benefit. These enemies just have more health than the ones on the previous floor. So, it very well could just be that this would shred through the last ones. Yes, I see you. Oh, it comes out of the floor. Interesting. Oh, man, that was close. Alright, I don't like that. Definitely do not like that. Alright. We're just trying to get that, honestly, that dot damage here. This guy is just... Oh, man, not good. Alright, why are we doing this? Well, hello for everyone watching you. If you succeed... Interesting. Sure. We'll take your random test to survive. Didn't even know that was a thing either. The real question is, how do we pull this off? Yeah, okay, so there's just... It's just these new enemy types are kind of throwing me for a loop. The grenades and the increased health and all of that. Very good. Alright. We just want to be careful with anything else that could randomly explode and ruin our chances. Okay, like this thing. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky there. That was crazy. Thank God I aimed low. Alright, not good. Not good. We're gonna jump up. We're gonna wait. Hopefully that gets rid of any projectile in the room. Oh my god. Nope. And that's it. We did pretty good. That was a pretty good run, all things considered. Definitely better than I've done in the past. Let's see if we get any cool new upgrades. Okay, so we get the whole next tier now, which is great. What is this? Additional health from each orb. Shield to activate once combo is active. 2 charges. Increase how much damage points can a piece of armor absorb before it gets damaged. Okay. Whenever you take damage, you become invulnerable. That seems pretty good. If I'm being honest, we're going to take that. A little bit of, what do you call it? Invulnerability frames. That increases our default crit. Having a default crit's always nice. That would be good too, because there's no way for us to get back grenades. And let's do, let's do that. Oh, and you can also downgrade it. Cool. Didn't even realize that. So we got a new look. We can be a furry, if we like. Or a skeleton. The skeleton's pretty cool. I like the, yeah. I'm gonna stick with Rambo, though. I'm really liking the way he looks. Interesting. Issue 6. I wonder that's how many times we've died. So, yes. If we do change game mode, guest appearance is super hot. Oh, that's so sick. I did not even realize that was a mode. So, yeah, if you're familiar with super hot, bullets only move when you move. That is something we definitely have to try. Encrypt the Necrodancer. You move and attack to the rhythm of the music. Very interesting. Necrodancer is a game that I've always wanted to get into, and I've played it a whole bunch, but I suck at it. But it's a very cool game if you haven't played it. It's another roguelike. Okay, yeah, so I guess we have to get here 3 more times to start from this stage. But that definitely seems possible. It seems like this, you know, there's a good loop here. It's not like crazy difficult to kind of progress, but I definitely could be wrong. Let's see what these leaderboards look like. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Definitely some people who are going super hard on it. A little bit of achievements. But yeah, this has been Fury Unleashed, y'all, on the Rogues Gallery. Hope you enjoyed it. It's, like I said, usually you can find it pretty cheap. It's really fun. It's a good just run and gun roguelike. I find myself just playing it every once in a while and having a good time with it. Definitely check it out. Support the devs. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, commenting, liking, sharing, interacting, all that fun stuff with the video helps the algorithm a great deal, and I appreciate it as well. This has been SpockPlays with some Fury Unleashed. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time.